Keep in mind that this module was developed specifically for sellers operating in Australia and provides an overview of Australian policies. Policies in other countries would vary. Refer to the intellectual property help pages for country-specific policies. Let's first discuss what are Amazon's intellectual property (IP) policies. Amazon's IP policies comprise of three main categories: 1. Copyrights, 2. Trademarks, and 3. Patents. 1. Copyrights. Copyrights are legal protections for original works of authorship, for example, books, paintings, videos, movies, songs, etc. Let's consider the example of ABC, who is a maker of flannel sheets and took the photos of the sheets shown here, and thus owns the copyright for those images. If another seller copies these images to use on another product's detail page without permission, they would be violating ABC's copyright. Typically, federal agencies put in place laws to protect rights of creators. For example, in Australia, the Copyright Act 1968 Commonwealth is an Australian law governing copyrighted materials. The Copyright Act applies to copyrights only and not to trademarks or patents. For more information on other copyright laws, visit ipaustralia.gov.au. For resources in other countries, refer to the FAQ help pages within your Seller Central account for a specific country. 2. Trademarks are legal protection for a word or words, symbol, design, or a combination of the same that a company uses to identify goods and services. A logo or brand is a good example of a trademark. A trademark essentially indicates the source of goods and services from a company and distinguishes them from offerings by another company. For example, Amazon is a trademark we use for many of our own goods and services. In our previous example, the trademark ABC appears in the brand name or byline portion of the product detail page shown here. The ABC trademark also appears in the product name portion of the product detail page. ABC Flannel Sheet Set King Sage. Trademarks are registered in the country-specific trademark office. Sellers in Australia should register their trademarks with IP Australia. Sellers can understand the trademark process more at ipaustralia.gov.au trademarks. 3. Patents are legal protections for inventions. A patent grants the owner of the patent a right to exclude others from making, using, offering to sell, selling, or importing the invention into Australia for a specific number of years. For example, Amazon holds a design patent for the Amazon Echo speaker design. In Australia, there are two key kinds of patent: standard patent and innovation patent. In Australia, patents are registered with IP Australia. Visit the website for more information and other helpful resources: ipaustralia.gov.au. Next, let's discuss why Amazon takes action against IP infringement. Customers trust they can buy with confidence on Amazon. Products offered for sale on Amazon must comply with all laws, regulations, and Amazon's policies. Amazon strives to protect the rights of intellectual property owners and to ensure that goods listed on Amazon do not infringe on any rights of the IP owner. Any violation of these policies may result in the loss of selling privileges and other legal consequences. If you believe that a product, packaging, or product detail page listed by another seller is infringing on your trademark, copyright, or patent, you may report the offer or entire product detail page to Amazon. To submit a notice of an infringement, you must be a rights owner or an agent with permission from the rights owner. In order to report an infringement, you should also be logged in to an Amazon account and would need to submit specific information, including specifics of the IP you believe is being infringed, nature of the infringement, product, packaging, image, text on the product detail page, etc., the list of infringing products, ASINs, URLs, etc., list of infringing sellers, supporting documentation, and your contact details. For more information on how to report a violation in different scenarios, what to include in your infringement notice, and what types of notices Amazon can and cannot accept, refer to the Intellectual Property for Rights Owners page under the Help section of your Amazon Seller Central account. Once a notice of infringement has been submitted, Amazon reviews the notice in detail before taking any action against the seller who has allegedly infringed the IP. If the notice is accepted, the reported content will be removed and appropriate action will be taken against the responsible sellers. These notices may lead to a loss of selling privileges or account deactivation. Amazon also offers protection for brand owners. These include tools offered by the Brand Registry Program, such as Amazon IP Accelerator, which helps protect pending trademarks during the registration process, or Product Zero, a program that aims to drive counterfeits to zero. For more information on the services offered to brand owners and to register, refer to the Brand Services page. This wraps up our video on understanding Amazon's intellectual property policies. Thank you, and happy selling on Amazon!